ब्लू लाइट के नीचे कुछ लोग इतने अच्छे लग रहे हैं कि पहचान में नहीं आ रहे थे. Yeah, because from all the lunches, brunches, and the dinners that been hosted by the Sharma family, अभी कोई रास्ते में से आते हुए हाउसकीपिंग वाले बोलते हैं ना स्वादी खाओ, तो हम कहते हैं खा के आए यार अभी just. Generally that's been happening with me of lately, जितनी बार भी आ रहा था. But two things that we all know for this night is one, that it's Bhavan and Karishma's reception night, and second, my name is Vipul Roy. आप दोनों चीज़ें तो जानते ही होंगे, और जो लोग नए हैं उनको बता दें कि आज जो है, जो अभी रिसेप्शन के लिए शायद कुछ लोग फ्लाई डाउन किए हैं, तो उनको बता दें कि आज जो है वो करिश्मा और भावेन की रिसेप्शन नाइट है. एंड टुनाइट इज गोइंग टू बी द नाइट ऑफ स्पीचेस एंड सम ब्यूटीफुल परफॉर्मेंस, फॉलोड बाय अ वेरी 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 स्पेशल बॉलीवुड परफॉर्मेंस दैट विल होल्ड योर नाइट. ठीक है, हाँ वो बाद में होगा, लेकिन पहले बहुत कुछ और होने वाला है. सो वी गोइंग टू बिगिन द नाइट. बहुत ही सूटेड बूटेड हैं, इसलिए आराम से पूछूंगा, आर यू गाइज रेडी फॉर द नाइट? इतना भी ठंडा नहीं था, सूटेड है. सो आर यू गाइज रेडी फॉर द नाइट? ब्रिलियंट. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द ब्राइड्समेड्स.
Two shots, busted.
Girls, I have to tell you this. All of you are looking stunningly beautiful. For a second, I felt I am hosting Miss Universe or something. But Sachit, बताना, how many of you paid extra for baggages at the airport? Because carry all the outfits, I am sure all of you paid extra for the baggages. But it's worth it. All of you are looking absolutely stunningly beautiful. और अब let's put our hands together for the groomsmen. Boys side. इतना जोश था केक नीचे आने वाला था 2 सेकंड के अंदर. But oh my God. Okay. So bridesmaids are here, groomsmen are here, and now it's time to invite the families. So we begin with the Desai family. Please put your hands together for Bhavin's brother and Bhabhi, Rushil and Namrata. Come on everyone, put your hands together.
हमरी से परनीत आ जाओ ना तो सही ऐसी मन की है सच्ची तुम हो सितारों की परे हुई गलती सॉरी हमने गाया तुम क्यों सुनी किसकी मर्जी जो थी अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा अब तो आए जा हमको ले जाए जा
क्या बात है. Super Zabardast. And next up, coming from the Sharma family, Karishma's sister and her partner, Trishan and Liam. Let's hear it for them. Krishna, this is one thing for sure. For your entire life, you will always look up to Liam. Moving on, let's put your hands together for Bhavin's mom and dad, Dhiren and Neeta ji. Zordar taaliyan ho jaye.
मैं डालूं ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चल ऐसा रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई ये दिल छन छन बोले हमने सारी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां छन छन बोले अमृत सारी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां
देख तो अज भी दिल पर कुड़िए तीर सा एक चल जावे कर दे बिन पिए शराबी चेहरा तेरा गुलाबी कोई क्यों ना यमला बन जावे जो इतनी हो बेताबी
धीरेन भाई क्या आग लगा दी आपने स्टेज पर पूरा चेक कर लिया कि मतलब सामने वाली पार्टी ने कितना महंगा फ्लोर बनाया है
I'm learning from you.
You're learning from me. Sir, मैं ऐसा कर ही नहीं पाता अपनी लाइफ में Now that you both are here, the feeling, just in one line, the feeling of being here. Right now, आप अपने बेटे की बारात के बाद यहाँ रिसेप्शन पे डांस कर रहे हैं. This is feeling. I just want to know this one.
It's a great feeling.
Precise में आपने बता दिया, great और wonderful, which is very sweet. अब sorry. और आपकी जो भाई की शादी होने वाली है चेक करा था कितने पैक चल रहे हैं शॉर्ट्स यार आप लोग बीच में प्लान मत खराब किया करो मेरा हाँ जो भैया की शादी आज शाम को है
I'm pumped for him. This is gonna be an amazing life he's gonna have, and this is a great way to kick it off.
नहीं ऐसे कर सकता है हाँ but did you enjoy that माँ हमेशा ऐसी होती है जैसे बच्चा गलती करने में पहले प्रोटेक्शन फोर्स सामने आगे खड़ी जाती है no I was just trying to but you both also have a wonderful life ahead and is there any one thing that you want to say to all the new couples here
I just listen to your wife.
You can wait for my speech. Sorry? You can wait for the speeches. We'll say it there.
अच्छा speeches बचा के रखी हुई है Liam again Bollywood dance I was trying to find you out somewhere outside and I was always wanted to It's worth it to ask this question, right? Huh? It's worth it to ask. How are you memorizing Bollywood songs?
How am I memorizing them? Lots of practice. Lots of professional choreography courtesy of the Sharmas. So thank you.
वो शर्मा बोलते बोलते he was only looking at you. Only one choreographer in my life is Sharma. Huh? But how many months it took you to perform for this?
Like 4 or 5. Oh my God, you kidding me?
Now this needs a round of applause. 4-5 months of prep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now it took more than a years of preparation, sleepless nights and coordination to build this wedding up. Payal and Rajiv had put in everything that they had to make all of you comfortable. So if you like their hospitality, it did touch your heart somewhere. Let's hear it up for Payal and Rajiv Sharma! अच्छा एक सरप्राइज पैकेज था क्योंकि सरप्राइज तो नहीं था ऑफ कोर्स माय फॉल्ट ऑल टुगेदर Payal and Rajiv are going to come here but before that we wanted to complete the sequence I would like to call upon the star performer of all the evenings Rishabh Sharma
What you twerking with? Some young pop champagne, they know the face and they know the name. Drop that, what you twerking with? Work, bounce, work. What you twerking with? Work, bounce, work. What you twerking with? What you twerking with? What you twerking with? What you twerking with? Work. What you twerk with? Go it. Show me what you twerk with. So third, need a lap dance. I'm in that white ghost chasing Pac-Man. 100 out the lot, I'll be leaning, that's a rock. 100 large, bring a mop. Cars tinted like a rock. Got a brain struck in my pocket. 30 chains on my collar. 2 drops, no mileage. Top off like Wallace.
Like I was saying, the star performer of all the evenings, Rishabh Sharma. You have some kind of energy and I have to take some fitness tips from you. All the time, flexing the muscle. Okay, like I said, put your hands together for the host of the evening, the host of the wedding, Payal and Rajiv Sharma.
We're young and we're crazy, but you get out horny, amazing. Turn up the lights and the sound, get loud, shout it out, 'cause we're young and we're crazy. मौका है, मौसम है, महफिल में जवानियाँ, दीवानी धड़कन की धक धक सी कहानियाँ, ये रात है तो पलकी से हाथों से तू न जाने दे, जाने दे. It's a real deal party with Kishore and Artie, so come on everybody say, गिली गिली अक्खा, एक जवानी है दीवानी, हाँ मेरी रानी, रुक जाओ रानी, देख जरा पीछे मुड़ के, चली कहाँ ऐसे उड़ के, हे हे. गिली गिली अक्खा, गिली गिली अक्खा, गिली गिली अक्खा, पिली 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 पिली. Young and we're crazy, but you get out horny, amazing. Turn up the lights and the sound, get loud, shout it out, 'cause we're young and we're crazy.
हल्का हल्का नहीं, जरा जोरदार जोरदार. I'm sure you could hear it till outside and more outside. There's a lot to ask both of you, but I want to hold it back for your speeches because everybody is holding back for their speeches to say something. But if in one word you want to say something for all the people who are cheering for you and all the people who have come for you, just one.
Welcome. Thank you for your blessings. I love you all, everyone, and everyone present here. I love you all. Thank you.
Okay, now it's time for the moment. Take off your phones if you want to record. This is the moment because the newly married couple is going to arrive right now. Put your hands together for the newly married couple, Bhavin and Karishma. Put on all the energy. Come on, all of you, greet them with standing ovations. They are the newly married couple. They need your blessings. Thank you, thank you.
Thank God the week is done. I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we all got our hands up. No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Keep downing drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this motherfucker down. Hands up. When the music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. Yeah, baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again. So dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby tonight, the DJ got us falling in love again.
You know evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Get it, baby, hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life life is a movie and you just TiVo.
Whoa! And here we have our dazzling couple. So I would want to call you guys dazzling like yes. Oh my God. And this is the moment. The stage is all yours. With your performance, I'm sure you have a lot to say and lot to express, but this is the moment I want you to showcase the dance that you guys have prepared for such a long time. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please hear it for the dazzling couple, Bhavin and Karishma. All of you, please settle down. Can we have some hooting, please? Get up, loud!
इतना मैं प्यार करां एक पल विच साबार करां तू जावे जे मैनू छड़ के मौत दा इंतजार करां कि तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तुझको कितना चाहता हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके
Everyone, everyone! That must be so difficult to do. I wonder. But you guys were flawless as ever. And Bhavin, how comfortably and beautifully you picked her up. And yeah, you should demand this all the time. All the time. I cannot go to the kitchen. Can you please pick me up? You did it at the wedding. I have a proof. Everybody saw this. They have the proof that you have the strength to pick it up. So make use of your Hulk in the house. Okay, now the moment is here. I would want you guys to proceed to the stage. And there's a beautiful cake waiting for you to cut. Okay, guys, we cannot be so silent here. Come on.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel this
Come on, everyone! This is the moment!
One blow from caving in. Do you ever feel already
officially. Must be so tired. But Bhavin, I have to tell you one thing. I'm sure you have watched the movie Lord of the Rings. Yeah, when you get the ring, you get all the powers. But here is just the opposite that is going to happen with you. Once you get the rings, there is going to be no power from today. All right. Now that you guys have settled down, let's proceed with the evening. They're going to be, like I said, I promised, there are going to be some speeches, some really heartfelt speeches here and some performances. And before I begin with the speeches, I have to confess something. Yesterday, what happened during the Pheras, the Shadi, was absolutely magical. There was a sunset happening, and then a rainbow appeared all of a sudden. Okay. And I was expressing this with Raji, and I was asking him, I said, can anybody buy this with money? You know, is it possible that the sunset with the rainbow and your daughter coming in from water, can you really buy this for money? He said, absolutely no. This is only good karmas and the blessing of your elders that the entire universe painted a rainbow when your daughter was walking. And that was in my heart all the time to say, this is only good karmas of yours and blessings of elders that we all carry with us. And this is what happens. Anyways, I'm sure when she was walking, both Payal and Rajiv were also really emotional, and I'm sure you guys saw that. And there's a lot to share, which is there in their heart. So please put your hands together for Rajiv and Payal Sharma. Just 1 second, we are getting one.
Thank you. I didn't know you also got this fact, but a lot of my friends here are scared of one thing. Don't give Rajiv one thing in his hand, a mic. So I come here and I have no mic. Well, thank you, Vipul. Thank you.
No.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. I love you all. I told that to you in advance. We are truly, truly honored and blessed to have each and every one of you grace the wedding of Karishma and Bhavin. Please give them a big round of applause, my darling Karishma and Bhavin. We have been planning this event for a very long time. If there's anything lacking, I would firstly apologize. But we've tried our best to give you comfort and entertainment throughout. I hope we have succeeded somewhat. Thank you. But once again, this would not have been possible with all your presence. All of you have traveled from somewhere to come here, whether it is India, Pakistan, yes, Pakistan, Australia, South Africa, Europe, and USA. Who's here from USA? So you all traveled from somewhere far and wide to honor us here, and we are truly, truly blessed for that. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I would also like, as Vipul said, to thank my parents in heaven. It is their blessings that we've been able to achieve this. It is truly your Dada, Dadi, and your Nani from the heaven blessing you, Karishma. You are truly blessed. I am so, so, so emotional about what our parents have done to bless all of you. So, my family has always been a big supporter. Thank you for being here. Payal's family has also been big supporter. Her dad, unfortunately, 92 years old, could not make it, but he's in New York, blessing us always. He has taught all my kids a lot of religion, and I honor him for that. And we miss him here dearly, but we pray for his good health. I may pause in between, don't mind. Now, Karishma, oh my God. If you all know, I'm sure my Indian-speaking friends know the meaning of the word Karishma. For the non-Indian-speaking friends of ours and of Karishma and Bhavin, it means miracle. Karishma, many of you may not know this, was born a mere 3.4 pounds, a very, very premature baby. We were told there are chances she may not make it. We named her Karishma because she is a miracle in our life. You are such a fighter, Karishma. You fought through 2 months in the hospital. And look at you now. Look at my baby girl. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous woman today. You make me so proud, Karishma. You make me so proud. You have brought so much joy into our lives. I remember every precious moment I've spent with you, bringing you up, taking you to your music lessons, dance lessons, biking with you.
I did that, by the way, okay?
I knew she's going to interrupt
Just for
me.
the record, just for the record. I drove and I took him.
Don't you remember all the songs we used to sing in the car when we used to go? Anyway. But for all the joy and all the blessings you have received, today I see a sparkle in your eye and love in your eye that I have never seen before. And thank you for that, Bhavin. I will always be grateful to you for giving this sparkle to my daughter, giving this love to my daughter. We love you, Bhavin. Karishma has been such a strong fighter for everything in her life. She believes in herself. She goes after what she wants, no matter what anybody says. I think I can give the example of IU and the Kelly School of Business. Karishma was not a very, very hardworking girl in the beginning. Her sister Trishna would be up all night studying for her exams, and Karishma would go to bed at 9 and, say, I know everything. So when her counselors told her it's too far a reach, she's not going to get into Kelly School of Business, she never gave up. She never gives up. That's my daughter. She never gives up. She fought. She studied. In the end, she made it work and got into IU. She chases her dreams, as she did with Bhavin. Right? She said that earlier in her speech, that I did not give up on him, even if he said no. I think she gets that quality from her mother. She did the same to me many years ago. She chased me till I said yes.
No way, he chased me, okay, guys? Just for the record.
I'm just kidding, Payal. Everybody knows I chased you. I still do. But I think the one thing I taught you as a child, and that's something I'll share with all of you, all my kids know this, is a saying that goes back to my childhood days that my parents taught me. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster one. Sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks he or she can. That's what I taught my kids. For all the young people here, remember that. Chase your dreams. Never forget them. You will find them. Just chase them. Bhavin, you are such a welcome family member. And I'm so honored to have you as my son from today onwards. Congratulations to you. Can we hear it for Bhavin? I've been only talking about Karishma. He has brought so much joy into our lives. He's an amazing, handsome man, man. I love it, you know. The two of you, as you journey in your life, I have a few words of wisdom for you. Always be true to each other. Always be good friend to each other. Always remember to share your joys and your burdens. And in the end, love always and laugh always. That's most important. That's what Payal and I have been doing for 30 years. We always love, but we always laugh. Some of you know this.
We always fight.
And we fight, of course. But don't do that. You know, some of you may know this. Why is a married man called a husband after marriage? Why? Why are you called a husband now? Before marriage you were not, now you're a husband. Because the Hindi friends who speak Hindi will understand, Shadi ke baad hasi band. That's it, that's the end. For the non-Hindi speaking, it means your laughter is done. You will never laugh after this.
I know he's laughing.
I've kept myself. Yeah. She's still, all right. She's saying enough now. We know you love the mic. The one thing you like to hold in your hand always. Don't take it the wrong way, is the mic. Many of my friends here, they hate when I get the mic. They say, get the mic away from Rajiv. He loves to speak. You see? Yeah. I forgot about a story. Thank you for reminding me. By the way, no matter how much I can praise Karishma, there's some part of her, I'm sorry to say this, that I have to reveal. She's an extremely clumsy woman. Her clumsiness has broken some records. Can you imagine on her sweet 16th birthday, where she had practiced for a year and a half to perform on her sweet 16, in the very first 30 seconds, she fell and broke her ankle. Or your knee, yeah. And then she has fallen so many times. She's hanging on trees, falls down, cracks her head. I mean, I like, come on, babe. I'm glad she hasn't fallen yet so far. Can we hear it? She's not fallen yet. But keep your fingers crossed for my daughter, please. The night has not ended.
Actually, we were worried about the boat entry yesterday. So she's like, oh my God, Mom, am I going to be able to get up? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, don't worry, you have people to help you. She was so scared for that. But thank God.
She has fallen off the bikes many times too, but who am I to say? I'm good at that too. I'm very good at that. But overall, she always gets up. Karishma always stands and believes in herself and fights for what's right. I love you, Karishma. I love you, Bhavin. God bless you both. If you all have a glass in your hand, please raise a toast. I need a toast. Anybody here can get me a glass?
Can we have 2 champagne glasses for Karishma?
And champagne glasses, please. All right, Payal and I will share this one. All right, Karishma and Bhavin.
No, they don't.
Oh, you need a glass. Hold on. Hello.
Bartender, can we have 2 glasses of champagne right over here?
Everybody is drinking but us. What the hell is going on? Is this my party or what? I mean, they don't want us to drink. They said we won't give you a drink till you speak. After this, I can drink. But once again, while they're getting our drinks, thank you all for being here. This would not have been possible without all of you. We have about 275 people from all over the world. We are really blessed. Give a round of applause to all of yourselves. Guys, you have shown us so much love by coming here. People keep thanking me. I said, no, I thank you for being here. You have given me love. I hope I've given some of it back to you while you have been here. Thank you so, so, so much.
So while we wait for the champagne, I'll carry on. So first of all, once again, thank you everyone for coming from all across the world and all the way to Thailand. the reason Thailand, people ask me why Thailand. I'll tell you a story. So I visited Thailand with my brother about, I think when Karishma and Trishna were about 7 years old, and we were here for about 2 weeks. My brother Chai, he took us to Chiang Mai, and we kind of like ate around the way, and we enjoyed, and I'm like, oh my God, this country is amazing. I think one of my child will get married here. And from the time they were like 7, 8 years old, I was always saying, Thailand, 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 and here we are, Thailand. And once again, I also want to thank you. We were blessed to get a super, super planner, Krishna Vance, Krishna Patel, who took care of this entire...
Yes, Krishna Patel did an amazing job. She's the #1 wedding planner in Thailand, guys. Anybody ever wants to do anything in Thailand, do contact Krishna. Thank you, Krishna.
Everything, I hope you guys had a lot of fun, from the pool party to the brunch today, to the after parties, and every event we kind of, you know, she paid attention to details, and also we're very, very thankful for that. And what else? I think another thing is I want to say to Bhavin and Karishma that if you are with the right person, it brings out the best version of you. And Bhavin, you have brought out the best in Karishma. I have seen in the last 8 years the change in her and the responsible person that she has become for what she was. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for coming into our life, and we welcome you as our son, as we always did 8 years ago, but of course it's official now. So, and we love you so much.
Love you, Bhavin.
Okay, and I wish you a happy, happy, blissful marriage life. And guys, thank you again. You guys made this event. You guys made this wedding. Without you all, we wouldn't be here, okay? So a round of applause for all of you over here. Woo. Thank you. All right, we got the champagne now.
We all have champagne. Please raise your glasses to my miracle daughter, Karishma, and my handsome son-in-law, or I will say my handsome son, Bhavin. May your burdens be few. May your joys be more. May nothing but happiness travel through your door. Love you, Karishma, Bhavin. Cheers. God bless. God bless.
Okay, we are officially done.
Everybody's relieved. Rajiv is off.
Very well said. It's always so beautiful. It's always a pleasure to see how kids and mom, dad, families bond with each other. Like, it's such a beautiful bond. I don't think anything beyond this beautiful exists in this world. और हमारे घर पे सॉरी मैं हिंदी बताऊंगा ये बात कि हमारे घर पे कहा जाता है कि अपने माँ बाप के साथ थोड़ा बैठा करो क्योंकि उससे आप बड़े नहीं होते और माँ बाप कभी बूढ़े नहीं होते. So you should always spend time with your family, and that's very, very important. Okay, after Karishma's mom and dad, I'm sure Bhavin's mom and dad are filled with thoughts and expression. Please come up on the stage. Dhiren Bhai and Neeta ji, please come on stage and जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं for Bhavin's mom and dad. Individual mics this time. Arey.
Thank you. Sorry. Namaskar, and thank you to all for joining us to celebrate this joyous occasion. A special thank you to my brother Dilip and his wife Madhuri, who've traveled from South Africa, my sister Jayashree and her husband, together with their children and spouses, Asmita and Anand, Jainil and Arushi, who have traveled from Australia to be present with us tonight. Both Neeta and I are truly grateful for your support and love. To the Sharma family, Rajiv Bhai and Payal, our heartfelt thanks in organizing this grand destination wedding. You have put in many months of planning, traveling back and forth to make arrangements that's making this event a wedding of a lifetime. It is a dream come true for us. Your kind hospitality and generosity is incomparable. Now to the wedded couple, Bhavin, and Karishma. Bhavin, you are awesome and special. We have watched you grow from a mischievous, fun-loving, playful child into a wonderful, talented young man with good sense of ethics, independent, decisive, and most importantly, caring and loving. On one occasion, I remember when you surprised us by visiting from college in Indiana, you mentioned that you were bringing a friend, and we were very eager to meet that person, who turned out to be Karishma, your college friend whom you courted and have known for 8 years. And today, you have become lifetime partners. Karishma, you are a positive person, always looking at the bright side, good-hearted, smart, and you compliment Bhavin in many ways. The Desai family welcomes you with open arms as our daughter and are proud of you. My advice to both of you, for a successful marriage, there must be mutual respect, trust, and love. Finally, I would like to end by saying 3 important words. We love you. Let's raise a toast to Bhavin and Karishma. Congratulations.
I don't have a glass, but it was an imaginary one. Good evening, namaskar, Shastriya Kal. Greetings to all of you for being here on this very momentous moment in our lives too, because we are so thrilled to have Bhavin finally get married to Karishma. So I actually was going to tell you more about Bhavin, but I think I'm going to hold off for a little while, and I want to tell you how we are all here to celebrate the special, unique love that they have. And it's such a true love, and it's so fortuitous that we must celebrate it, right? Right? Everyone must. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the open bar that Rajiv Bhai has provided. And Rajiv Bhai's speech was so emotional. I think the cake was in tears too. I mean it. I'm not going to say a lot of things. I'm going to try and cancel it so I can get it shorter.
It's okay.
But I would like to really welcome all of you cordially and warmly for this celebration. It's a spectacular destination wedding. We never imagined that Bhavin is going to get married in this way. And Rajiv Bhai talked about Karishma falling. Bhavin is right there. No problems. So talking about Rajiv Bhai, we must acknowledge, and all of us, I think, should give him a round of applause. Actually, we should stand up and applaud Payal and Rajiv Bhai for planning this event for 1 year. I mean, we are truly honored to be here with you to celebrate the young people's love. What a wonderful day was it yesterday. We had the God's blessing, the Lord's blessing, the spiritual being's blessings. As someone mentioned, Vipul also, the rainbow was out. I believe in the drizzle a little before. That's called good luck. It's really fortunate to have that. Plus, it was not just one rainbow, there were 2. So there was one for her, Karishma, and one for Bhavin. And I was most thrilled to see that. I think I'm not talking to the mic. Sorry. The next thing I wanted to talk about was that not only is Rajiv Bhai planned this event, but he's such a consummate host that whatever he does is over and above. It's just not one little thing. It's all the details, and it's a one-of-a-kind event which all of us will remember in years to come. We are never going to forget this. It's going to be a talking point. So I can't speak enough about that. Okay, let me move on. So yesterday at the fairas, we noticed a very spiritual kind of thing, as I told you. The Lord was there blessing them, the rainbow, the drizzle, and all that made it very special. However, as a mother, I want to talk to you about Bhavin, and then I'll talk to you about Karishma. I still cherish all the moments when he was a little boy and what he went through. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you all the stories. There are plenty. But I just want to tell you that I'm so proud of what he has become. He's very quiet, but remember, he has multi-layers. He's got dry humor. If I say, hey, Bhagwan, usu karu, to ek aise ke, what do you want, my child? And I suddenly look at him and say, what? And I'm so amused by all his humor. And he is, as my husband said, very decisive, very organized, and above all, he thinks about other people. He tells you to be a bigger person. I mean, coming from a young man, that is something. I'm not talking as a fond mother. This is reality. Another very charming, romantic chapter of his life, I call it the Karishma chapter. And this Karishma chapter is special. You know, Bhagwan makes a jodi in heaven, I think. Every pot has a lid or whatever you want to call it. However, these two are made for each other. When I see her at home and she comes over, she's so sociable, she's so fun-loving, she's kind. I'm not seeing young people being kind and polite. And thanks to your upbringing, the way you have brought her up, she's very kind. Not many people can say that about a young person, because we know they're always involved in their own lives. But she's extremely kind, and I love that quality about her, and I'm sure Bhavin does too. Now, some of you may say I must give her advice or give him advice. I think marriage is a secret which no one has ever found out about. So I don't try to give any advice. But I would like to tell you what Ruth Ginsburg has said. You remember the Supreme Court Justice? That woman had said, when she was interviewed, what is the secret? That's what she said, not me. What is the secret of your marriage? And she said, just be a little deaf. And I think that would really solve many, many, many problems. And the next thing I want to tell you, when you are wrong, always admit it when you're wrong. And when you're right, just shut up. And that is very rare for us to do. So, both Karishma and Bhavin, I know you will put each other always first. And Bhavin is going to prioritize your happiness. And I'm so glad that that is like a couple made in heaven, because not very many people have that luck. And as your father said, you're very determined. And I'm so happy that you're determined, because you wanted his love and you got married to him today. So that is determination. Fantastic. They match each other all in their caring, in their thoughtfulness. Can I have a glass of water, please? Sorry. My mouth is going dry. I'm a bit nervous. They told me when I was thinking about the speech, don't be witty, don't be charming, don't be intelligent, just be yourself. I'm done. Let's raise I don't have a glass too. Oh. I can use this. Let's raise our glasses to toast the newly married couple. May they have lots and lots of happiness and love, and may all your troubles be like clouds in the air. Thank you so much.
I can ask for you also. That's really fine. Pleasure. एक बार जरा जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं। ये हमारे नेताजी के लिए पूरी दिल की बात जो है वो यहाँ they've expressed everything, but mothers are more expressive than fathers, and I know the fathers feel the same. They go out to the work every day, get into a lot of stress, and then only bring back happiness to the house. But I know when fathers are expressing and mothers are expressing. Thank you so much for expressing all the bond that you share with your kids. Okay, this was getting a little heavier. And I was just asking the photographer actually was asking all the men to go and stand next to one person who matters to you most in your life. And most of the men went to the bartender. I mean, they make a difference to your life. They matter the most. इसलिए सबसे पहले अगर event शुरू करना है तो बार बंद कराते हैं. Anyways, moving on, let's bring back some action, isn't it? Let's bring back the performance. But before that, I would like Bhavin and Karishma to kindly be seated here. There are special 2 seats for you so that you can actually enjoy the performance. You can help her, and I'm here. No, because Rajiv said you're always falling, so now I'm careful. The night is a little long right now. Come on, guys, let's hear it up.
हाय चक्का चक है तू, हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं, हाय चक्का चक है तू, हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं, टपकती दोपहर सी लड़की की लहर सी मेरी जैसी चाहिए तेरे जैसे को, फूलों वाली डाली भी हो चम्मा भी हो गाली भी हूँ बोलो कैसे चाहिए तेरे जैसे को, पलंग टूटता पहली रात सारा मोहल्ला करता बात हुई चौरे में बरसात कौन वहाँ था किसके साथ, हाय चक्का चक है तू, हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं, हाय चक्का चक है तू, हाय चक्का चक हूँ मैं.
Wow, that was beautiful. And now we move on to another set of speeches. And this one is special because coming from siblings. So please put your hands together for Trishna and Liam and then Rishabh. The star performer.
How's everybody doing? Oh, come on, we could do better than that. Come on now. All right, let me get this going. For those of you who don't know me, unfortunately, I have the honor of being Karishma's little brother. I never thought this day would come. And when I say never, I really mean never. Whoever knows me in this room knows I'm not the sentimental type. So this speech isn't about to be that. Instead, let's just talk about some experiences I've had with her. We've had about 10 fist fights, maybe more than that. I remember the day I could finally take her. Karishma has always had some slight anger issues. And I'm being pretty nice by saying slight. I was in 7th grade chilling, just watching TV, and for some reason, Karishma just came into my room and smacked the shit out of me. And I'm talking like full wind-up and everything, like that shit hurt. I forgot the reason why she did that. I probably called her fat or something. But all I remember is that we had an all-out war in the hallway after this. I'm sorry, I lost my place in my phone. I've been looking up too much. Okay, got it. All right, after our war, she retreated into her room. I made her cry. She's made me cry. She used to bully me. Now I bully her. We've really been through it all. Honestly, though, you couldn't have picked a better guy than Bhavin. Bhavin is like my mute second brother. He doesn't talk. Like it's crazy. Like we were at dinner the other night. I'm pretty sure he said like 2 words the whole time. Like I'm not even. I remember the day I met Bhavin. I always call him unathletic, and for those of you who disagree, I beat him one-on-one in basketball when I was only 12 years old. 12-year-old little B, I swear. If you tell him, he'll deny it, but I'm telling you, it really happened. Regardless of that, Bhavin, you're a homie. Even though you're a Patriots fan, I mean. Jet up, baby, jet up. Mike White time. You're like the brother I've never had. Karishma, I know I give you a lot of shit, but at the end of the day, I'll know you'll always be there for me no matter what. I couldn't have asked for a better sister to have, to be real. My bad, Trish.
Okay.
Love you both with all my heart, and I wish you all the best.
Hey everyone, I promise I'll keep it short and sweet. So first of all, can we get a round of applause for our beautiful bride and groom? Of course I have to call her beautiful. I mean, have you seen us? We look exactly the same. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute here to pull up my speech. It's been waiting in my notes for 8 years, so just give me a second. I'm Trish, but you all already know me as Karishma's identical twin sister. If you don't, congrats, you snuck into the wedding of the century. Sis, where do we even start? I guess we start at the very beginning. Dad already alluded to this, but apparently I stole all the food from you in mom's womb and you were born really, really weak. I'm sorry, okay? It's my bad. Despite the rocky start, we became best friends before even seeing the world for the first time. Growing up with you by my side made the world less scary. Having a buddy to experience everything with. From switching places in elementary school to mess with our teachers, and you're welcome for taking your math tests, to staying up all night on the phone when we were in college because we missed each other too much and we couldn't bear being across the country, to now, when we live across the street, yet still text all day, every day. It's true, just ask Bhavin. You are and always will be the best thing that has ever happened to me. Growing up, we'd always get the question, what's it like to be a twin? What's it like to be a twin? And we'd always say, we don't know how to answer because to us, there is no world without each other. There just isn't. For those of you who do know me, you know I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Right, Cornell friends? I remember once in high school, we had a debate tournament and we were both captains of the team at the time. Karishma won an award, and I did not. And I had a full-fledged Trish tantrum, crying, breaking my bedroom door, screaming at my mom, screaming at my dad. It was not pretty. Instead of gloating or giving herself credit, my sister spent the entire day consoling me and trying to make me feel better. She said, "Don't worry, sis, you can have my trophy. Don't worry, you'll win the next time." This is the type of person she is, though, right? Caring, selfless, and will always put the needs of others before herself. I realize now she's always taken care of me like that. Only 1 hour older, and she'll never let me forget it. But being the big sis that I always wanted. Don't cry, you'll make me cry. Sis, you're kind, you're beautiful, you're brilliant, you're talented, you're passionate. Even if that means a 15-minute temper tantrum if DoorDash gets your order wrong. Am I right, Bhavin? Taco Bell. Jokes aside, I am so lucky to have grown up with you as my partner in crime, my other half, my best friend. Speaking of best friends, I remember the first time I heard of Bhavin, a call freshman year of college from my sister telling me she's found the one. After asking a few questions, I found out Bhavin wasn't so sure. Leaving her text on read, ignoring her at parties, I told her she should just give up and move on already. It's never gonna happen. But if you know my sister, you know she's persistent. So here we are 10 years later. Almost done, I promise. The first time I really got to know Bhavin was when we visited my sister at Indiana University at the same time. I remember thinking, ugh, who's this Bhavin dude that's gonna ruin our sister bonding trip? But from the moment the trip started, it didn't feel like an imposition, but like I was hanging out with a new member of my family. He treated me like his own sister. My third wheel status became official then, when I accompanied these two to Valentine's Day dinner at the finest Mexican establishment in Indiana, Chipotle. They haven't gotten rid of me yet. Bhavin has been a brother to me ever since that trip, giving me advice, having random lunches at Shake Shack together when we're both craving yummy fries, and he even helped me impress Liam early on by giving me fake knowledge of beer. Thanks, Bhavin. Bob, you are perfect for my sister. The calm to her cool, always grounding her, always protecting her. You are kind, driven, patient, and most importantly to my sister, 6'3". She will tell anyone who'll listen, like really, her friends here know that. Watching the two of your relationship, it really showed me what true love is. So I want to just, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for setting such a beautiful example for me. Lastly, Bhavin, although it's been unofficial for a while now, I am just so thrilled and proud to finally call you my brother officially. I will leave you with a tidbit of advice. 1, if she's mad at you, flowers will say you're sorry, but a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell will tell her you've learned your lesson. 2, the best way to deal with a Karishma Sharma temper tantrum is to just let it ride out. After 45 minutes, she'll calm down. Mom knows. 3, no matter what, always pretend that Kato likes her better. And 4, just take care of her. You are the love of her life, hands down, but she is and always will be the other half of my soul, no matter what. Sorry. I love you both so much, I cannot even put it in words, and I am so happy to be part of the joining of your beautiful souls. Here's to a lifetime of third wheeling. Now I'll give you guys a hug and pass the mic to my better half, Liam. Why didn't I get this? Are you guys kidding me? I am over everybody liking Liam better than me.
Well done, Trishna.
All right, Trish isn't coming back, but mine is short and sweet here. I was going to have her stand up with me, but that's okay. Hi, everyone. There we go. There he is. I was going to say the prettier Sharma, but now she's back here, so she might smack me. Hi, everyone. For those of you who I knew before this wedding, you might know me as Trish's boyfriend, Liam. For those of you who I met at this wedding, I am that one white guy who dances to But the Measdale. This has been such a beautiful wedding so far. No need to be sad once it's over. If I'm operating on Bhavin's timeline, many of you will be back at Trish's and mine wedding in what, like 5, 6 years? Something, okay, cool. So something to look forward to, guys. Just to talk about when I met both of these guys, when I met Krishma and Bhavin, it was a few years ago, only a few months after meeting Trish. So I've only ever known them together. And I, to be honest, could not imagine them apart. The first time I met Krishma, she was singing some Bollywood song at me, right in my face, during her birthday party, either to see how I'd react or to scare me away. But Trish had prepared me for her weird twin, those are her words. So I passed that test, and I stuck it around long enough to celebrate this amazing occasion with both of you. Just to say a couple words about Krishma, I think we all know she cares so much about the people closest to her. I think all of her friends would agree she treats her friends like family, and I'm very grateful to say I am both her friend and a part of her family. Just to talk about when I met Bhavin, I knew Bhavin, I heard about him a lot. I knew him as the guy who set very high bar for charmer boyfriends. Barely heard a bad thing about Bhavin other than the fact that he hadn't proposed yet. That was the only thing. But, you know, 3.5 years later, so I don't think I could find a bad thing to say about him myself. He's one of the most genuine people that you'll ever meet, and he really does anything for the people that he loves. So, with that, if everyone could please raise a glass to the lovely bride and groom. So happy for you both, and so lucky to call you family. Cheers.
Can we have for all three of them a huge round of applause? Fabulous here. Fabulous. All three of you were super secretive about the relationships. And the only demand that I have, can we have some more glasses here, please, extra? Because I feel the need of at least 6, 7, 8 glasses here right now, by the time I finish. No. There is a need, of course. Why am I holding 2 mics? Because they gave it to me and left. Okay, moving on. Please put your hands together for Bhavin's brother and Bhabhi, Rushil and Namrata, right here. I'm curious. I've been waiting.
Oh no, okay.
She's gonna go first.
All right. Hi, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Namrata, and I am Bhavin and now Karishma's sister-in-law. I haven't had the privilege to see these two's relationship bloom the way my husband has, but I heard so much and felt like I saw it through his eyes. Whether it was the time he came to visit you both in Minneapolis or your many visits to Sharon in Boston, Rushil only had great things to say about his brother and his long-term girlfriend. Hell, the first time we started talking to each other, he was actually visiting you both in New York. He may not say it, but so much of what he wanted in a partner really came from watching your relationship grow over the years. I guess it worked out for me, since, similar to Bhavin, Rushil picked someone that can talk your ears off. Karishma, you are the embodiment of a true friend. You will go to long lengths to protect your friends and family from harm's way. Whether that be going out of your way to celebrate your friends and family or being by their side when they need emotional support, you are only a text away. Bhavin, you are a man of few words. But what I have quickly learned is that you are a man with some witty one-liners. As someone who has not grown up with brothers, I'm so happy to be able to call you mine. As your Bobby, I want to share some marriage advice that I have learned in the last 90 days of marriage. 1, always say yes to your wife, whatever it is. 2, be ready to give impromptu massages to her after a long day. And 3, even if you are angry or upset at each other, always hold your wife with the highest regards around others. In all seriousness, from the first time I met you both on Zoom to the many hangouts in New York, I felt like I got to see a quick glimpse into what our future dynamic will look like. 20 years later, Karishma and I will be chatting away over many glasses of wine, while Bhavin and Rushil just stare at each other. I can't wait to do life with the both of you and to be part of many more milestones. Welcome to married life. We love you both so much. I'm gonna now pass it off to this husband of mine over here.
Okay, mine's longer, but I'll try to speed up. So happy to be speaking tonight. Thanks to my parents for raising us right, and thanks to Rajiv, Uncle, and Payalanti for bringing Karishma to us and for this magical week. Like my brother did in August at my wedding, I'm here to say something very poignant about him. But what do you say about a man of so few words? It's a theme here. Okay, Bhavin, do you remember this line? And say it with me if you do. Think big, grow in size. Think small, fall behind. Think that you can and you will. It's all in a state of mind. My dad told us that our Bapuji always used to say it. Bhavin is very fond of Bapuji. I have a photo here at some point if they happen to play it. And Bapuji was very fond of Bhavin. It took a lot of patience with Bhavin. He was a very annoying kid. He used to knock over my Legos. He used to run away from me when I was looking after him. He pushed me into a fountain once. But Bapuji always had time for Bhavin. Bob, I remember when he passed, the look in your eye. I'll never forget that moment. It was really sad. As tough as Bhavin appears on the exterior, on the inside, he feels and loves about those so deeply close to him. One summer, you came back from another grueling semester at Indiana University. Grueling semester. You spent much time stuck in that library in Kirkwood. I think it was called Kilroy's. Anyone familiar with it? I don't know. Anyway, you came back and you were 6'3". I feel like you channeled that think big attitude directly into your femurs. I don't know if that's medically possible. Maybe one of the doctors can tell me, but he did. I'd always been the bigger brother. These are sad days. But seriously, Bhavin always thought big. For a while in high school, my parents used to consult me, ask me about Bhavin's future. But Bhavin saw what we clearly could not. He went to Harvard. Oh, sorry, of the Midwest. Of Midwest Indiana, actually. But he did meet an amazing lady there. He moved out to Minnie. He got a great job. And that big future that he saw was made into reality. And it's grit. That's my brother. He doesn't get tripped up by the small things that annoy him. He fixes problems. He's an obvious affront to thinking small and falling behind. My mom would love when he came back home. It meant installing blinds, hanging photos, building things. All things which are still standing in our house today. Okay, think that you can and you will. It's all in the state of mind. Oh, there's a picture there if you need to see it, Bob.
That's Bhavin with the side eye.
Think that you can and you will. It's all in the state of mind. I can't think of anything that captures your essence better, Bhavin, than that quote. He's one of the most disciplined, principled, mentally tough people that I know. Bob, you used to look up to me, literally. And now I look up to you, also literally. Since Karishma has been in your life, Bhavin, I felt the shift, bringing out things that I've always known you've had in you. Karishma, I would use this time to regularly give you advice on how to have a long and successful relationship. But honestly, you've known Bhavin a lot longer and better than anyone else in this room, even Bhavin himself. This makes me really happy. Karishma, you're a strong, smart, dynamic, charismatic, wear your heart on your sleeve person. Bhavin, you're not. I'm just kidding. Bhavin, I'll give you dynamic, maybe charismatic, but you definitely need some help in the strength department, especially if you're gonna keep up with Rishabh and Liam. I'm almost done. Even before I first met Karishma, I could tell how much she meant to my brother. When they got their dog, Kato, together, I knew it was really serious. Karishma was my biggest champion when it came to being a buffer against my mom's concerns about me being single. It was a tough job. You were so happy when you met Namrata for the first time, telling me she's incredible, that you were generally so happy and excited about her. It made me feel like I got sure level approval. Above all, though, thanks, Karishma, for being Bhavin's best friend when I couldn't be, and for making the very difficult decision to saying yes to him. Yes, he's annoying, but surprisingly, since he's met you, he's never annoyed me once. So thank you. You two as a couple are a match made in heaven. Someone said that before. You both love your families to the ends of the earth and complement each other so wonderfully. I'm so lucky to have been there and to be there for your love to grow. Bapuji would have been so proud of you, Bhavin. Karishma, he would have been so proud of you. I'm so proud to be both of your brothers. Let's join together, raise a glass, and show how much we adore this couple. It's my phone.
A lot of secrets, but a lot of emotion flowing on the stage. And finally, we have the glasses also. All right. That was really, really wonderful. Bhavin, I'm sure a lot of people are getting to know Karishma and Bhavin better because of the friends, family, brothers, sisters, everyone. But incredible couple. It seems to be a long, long, long married life for both of you. All right. Let's bring back some action. Are you guys ready for the groomsmen's dance? Do you guys want to see some dance? All right, people, here now for the groomsmen!
Make some noise for the Desi boys.
Come on, everyone.
D-boys. D-boys.
यार ये बताओ, why were you dancing barefoot?
My feet hurt.
Your feet hurt. मुझे लगा कोई मन्नत वन्नत मांगी होगी कि मैं नंगे पाँव नाचूंगा आपकी शादी में. This is also a possibility. I'm just exploring. नहीं. कभी कभी इनका डांस एक ऐसा लोग कहते हैं ना कि काम करो ऐसा कि सामने वाला खुद कह दे कि रहने दे भाई मैं कर लेता हूँ. All right, people. Dance is one side, but speeches are the core of this reception night. And when family says, they say it really nicely. Bhaiya, bhabhi, mom, dad, everybody. But when the best friends come on stage, that's where all the secrets are going to come out. So please put your hands together to welcome Serena and Irfan, best friends of Bhavin and Karishma.
Testing. Just so you all know, I just dislocated my knee like 10 minutes ago, so that's why I was supposed to be part of the dance and not anymore. Hi everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic time in Thailand so far. Yeah. For those of who don't know me, my name is Irfan, and I've been Bhavin and Karishma's friend for 10 years. 10 years. So you think I'd have a lot to say, but Bhavin is a man of few and sometimes no words. So I got nothing. Thank you. But actually, luckily, we have our wives to keep us together, and our friendship has only grown through the years with regular New York and DC meetups and vacationing together. Bhavin and I first met at college at Indiana University. Shout out to Sigro, where my Cobra's at. And became even closer after living together. You think we wouldn't get along since we're such opposites, but we do. He's tall, I'm just above average height. Y'all laughed way too much at that. I got a full head of hair, and Bhavin's hairline has been receding every year since we met. True story, true story. I can hold a conversation while he only talks about the weather. We all know Bhavin is a quiet guy, but here are a few ways to break him out of his shell. Bring up Boston sports. Funnel him with some alcohol. Thank you, Krish Events, for supplying BD with a personal babysitter. Was much needed for Wednesday night. And play his favorite song, Fireworks, by Katy Perry. Hint, hint to the DJs. All jokes aside, Bhavin is one of the most genuine person I know and a person I could always count on. From helping me prep for interviews to teaching me how to tie a tie, you've always been a brother to me. FYI, Karishma, he had to get down on one knee to show me how to tie a tie, so he had some practice with me first. Probably the only time he's worked out those legs. But now you're married, maybe you can make sure he doesn't skip leg day. All right, that was the last one, I promise. Now on to the real reason we're all here, Karishma. Karishma, you're such a kind-hearted person and instantly become friends with everyone you meet. I love going out with you because I know, come 4 a.m., I'll have a buddy to munch with. Bhavin and Karishma, I'm so happy for you both, and congratulations on this beautiful wedding. We're so lucky to have you as our best friends.
Hi everyone, my name is Serena, and like Irfan and Bhavin, Krishma is my best friend from college. As some of you know, I've been writing this speech for years, almost as long as Krishma's been waiting for this moment. I met Krishma 10 years ago when we were freshmen at IU. We were only 2 days into college, and Krishma was already the most socially connected person and knew where every party was. We met Bhavin a week later at a Sigro party. I can honestly say that it was love at first sight for Karishma. For Bhavin, I think it was love at 30th sight. But Karishma is one of the most determined people I know when it comes to her loyalty to friends, her love for Bhavin, and finding hookah in any city she's in. She just doesn't give up. During one of their first unofficial dates, she was so nervous she brought me with her. I'm sure Bhavin loved that. Their love over the years has not changed. It is still the same sweet, goofy, deep love it was from the start. When they finally got together, we all knew it was forever. That's why I say Krishma's been waiting for this day the longest. She knew all along he was the one. I know the most common joke about Bhavin is how quiet he is, but like Namrata said, he's one of the wittiest people I know. When he does speak, it holds weight, especially when it roasts someone. He's usually the most responsible person in our group, unless it's the last night on a trip before an early morning flight. That's when he loves to get the most drunk and make Karishma mad. So we're gonna see it tonight, I think. Karishma is truly one of a kind. We all know she's a social media diva. For those of you who missed any event or were too drunk to remember, we're gonna see it in her stories for the next 6 months. But actually, Karishma's so down to earth. She's my biggest cheerleader and greatest supporter. She even used to breakdance in our living room just to cheer me up. Maybe we'll see some of that tonight too. She has the biggest heart and the best intentions. When I'm with her, I feel at home. I am forever grateful and lucky to call her my best friend. And I'm grateful that she and Bhavin have each other because a love like theirs is rare. We see how much Bhavin loves Karishma just by the way he looks at her, and also by how much he dances for her. We love you both so much, and we are so happy to have seen this from the inception of your relationship to today. Congratulations.
A huge round of applause for Irfan, because after dislocating his knee, he still came across and gave his speech. Irfan, thank you so much. Definitely, best friends are like these. Okay, and now it's time for a very, very beautiful performance. Bhavin's mom and Bhavin. The Ma Beta performance right here, right now. Mami ji, kill it. हमारे यहाँ ऐसे बोलते, kill it. Okay, ready?
जन्म हो तू ही मेरे पास माँ जन्म जन्म हो तू ही ज़मीं आसमां जन्म जन्म हो तू ही मेरे पास माँ जन्म जन्म हो तू ही ज़मीं आसमां ये है खबर दिल में कहीं रब रहता है मगर मेरे दिल में तेरी भोली वाली मेरी माँ मेरे दिल में तेरी भोली वाली मेरी माँ
Beautiful. Okay, Bhavin, I have to say something. Okay. Mummy ji to jaake baith sakti, but I have to say something. When they were dancing, he was obviously prompting his mom to turn 2 times. I saw that and... Sorry?
I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you weren't, but that's the beauty. When you was that little, your mom used to teach you turn 1, turn 2, and it's all coming back right now. Thank you so much, Bhavin. It is so beautiful. Incredible. Okay, moving on to the next one is Karishma and Daddy Rajiv Sharma. Put your hands together.
Oh,
सकदी नहीं मैं जी सकदा नहीं कोई दूसरी मैं शर्ता भी रखदा नहीं क्या तेरे बाजो मेरा
Let go. किथे गई है मेरे दिल दी शौरी Oh my god oh लगदी हारी मैनू भी ओ कर गई नारी पर kill करना उसकी hobby
Madly searching for this fine shorty in my world the number one hottie everywhere she make him go crazy
पर kill करना उसकी hobby
The father-daughter duo, give it up for Rajiv and Karishma. Beautiful. Karishma, you cannot go. Of course, he has shared his heart. You are going to do. But I just want to know, you just mentioned that he used to take you for dance classes. Of course, Payal contradicted that. But I do believe that he used to take you for dance classes. And finally, on your reception night, you're dancing with him. This is really, really, I mean, I was just waiting to ask you this. How special is this? The guy who taught you everything, finally you're dancing with him on your reception night.
That is really special, you're right.
Daddy?
I didn't teach her dancing. By the way, she teaches me.
That's always the one. iPhone 14 is always better than iPhone 10. So that's always, our next version is always better. Okay, let's hear it up for Karishma and Rajiv, the daddy-daughter duo. Beautiful performance. But now it's the time when the final speech is going to happen by the bride and the groom themselves. Please put your hands together for Karishma and Bhavin.
Hello. Wow, seriously, what an incredible weekend. It's been unreal, an absolute dream over the last few days celebrating our marriage with all of you who mean the world to us. This wouldn't have been possible without the help from all our family and friends. I'd like to start with thanking the Desai family who traveled from Australia and South Africa and Boston to celebrate with us. We don't see you often, but when we do, we definitely make it count. To Karishma's bridesmaids, I don't know where you are, but I wanted to shout you out because y'all killed it this weekend with your dancing and your outfits, and you even drove a hard bargain getting those shoes back yesterday. But most importantly, thank you for being such great friends to Karishma. I could use all the help I can get when she has her angry moments. Oh, man. To the groomsmen, you look good. Some of you at least. For real though, thank you for showing up, not only this weekend, but for the last 10 years. I appreciate you all and can't wait to return the favor. To all our friends and family, the IU squad, the New York squad, and everyone here from Long Island, thank you for making the trip all the way out here to celebrate me and Carisha. We're lucky to have you as friends and family. To my brother, Rashil, and his wife, Namrata, thanks for always being there. I spoke a lot at your wedding, so I'll keep this piece brief. But thanks for being my absolute best friend for the last 30 years. To Pile Auntie, Rajiv Uncle, this wedding would not have been possible without you. I know you guys know how to throw a party, but this has been incredible. As everyone here knows, I am a man of few words. But as I'm sure you have learned over the last few years, I'm also a man of action. A simple thank you wouldn't do it justice, so instead I wanted to make you a promise. I promise that I'll always take care of your daughter, love her, and make sure she is happy, always and forever. To my mom and dad, you two made me the man I am today. Leaving South Africa to come here wasn't an easy decision, but you put aside your concerns and did what was best for your kids. My life wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for the two of you. You raised me to be thoughtful, hardworking, loving, and most importantly, taught me the meaning of what family should be. I'm proud to be a Desai, and I will continue to make you proud for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Wow, tough to follow, tough to follow. Let's see what happens. I'll keep it short and sweet because I know we all are eager to get the party started, Bollywood night. But I wanted to start off by thanking a few people. Starting off, first and foremost, I really want to thank everyone here. All our friends, all our family who traveled such great distances to be here. We have family and friends from India, South Africa, and Australia. But the largest chunk of people traveled over 24 hours to be here with us this week, all the way from the United States. So please, a round of applause for all of you. We are so grateful to have you all and are lucky to have your blessing with us as we embark on this next chapter. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us today. It's really just so amazing as I look around in this room. All I see is just love emanating from each and every one of you, and I just want you to know we are so, so grateful you're here. To my husband, that is going to take a while to get used to. I love you endlessly. I won't bore anyone again after tearful vows yesterday, but Bhavin, you are my best friend in the world, and I can't wait to start this journey together. It feels like we've already started our journey. It's been a really long time, but I'm really excited to start this next chapter. To Nita Auntie, Darren Uncle, Rushil, and Namrata, thank you for always treating me like immediate family from the first day I met you all. I love you all so much, and though thanks to your generosity and your amazingness, I have felt part of your family forever. But I'm happy it's now official, and I am a Desai now. That being said, I will still always be a Sharma. To my brother Rishabh and my sister Trishna, even though we quarrel, argue, who knows what we do, you still are the most amazing siblings that I have ever had in my world. You are literally the people who will always have my back, no matter what, and will always be there for me, I know that. And I also want to shout out Liam and Arya because you guys are the best additions to our family. Like we've said all weekend, Sharma family is now a family of 8, and we are so excited about it. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to thank the 2 people who made me who I am today. Mom, Dad, you have given me everything I've ever dreamed of since the day that I was born. And this week is absolutely no exception. I mean, can we please have a round of applause for my parents for planning, for executing, and for producing this incredible, incredible event? I'm so grateful to you both for shaping me who I am today. And I really, really hope that every day moving forward, I will continue to make you proud. Today, I really feel like the luckiest person in the world. So thank you all again for being here. And now let's get the party started.
Thank you, Karishma. Thank you, Bhavin. And now everybody calls you the husband and the wife. All right. Okay, people. There's a very, very special video coming up for all of you. Whatever happened in the last 4 days, किसने कितना खाया, किसने कितना पिया, कौन कमरे में चमचम दबा के ले गया, ये बाद में ले जाऊंगा. वो सब कुछ is by Choral Photography team. It's an immediate edit video that is going to appear right here on the screen in front of you. Let's have a look of the madness of the last 4 days.
मुझको इतना बताए कोई, कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई. रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां, काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां. केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं. केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, करदियां गल्लां तू मैनू समझ आ जा
तू गल बड़ी करदा वे करके विखा जा नेड़े नेड़े आ तू आ जा सोनिया
I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the bum diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling
With a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling Oh baby, give me one more dance, one more dance, one more dance. Oh baby, we can make it last, make it last, make it last.
Keep it going, baby, just like that. Cause your body like an hourglass. To the left, to the right, everybody in the club. Diggy diggy bum bum. I wanna see you, I wanna see you, I wanna see you whine like Rihanna, get all up on the bum diggy diggy bum bum. She burn it up like the summer. She turn me on with a bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling me.
Bum diggy diggy bum bum.
You got me like crazy, that you calling me.
Fantastic job by Coral Photography. Even till now, they were. Bhavin and Karishma, we were struggling to even reach on it.
सेंट सी शक्ल बनाए क्यूटी पाई क्यूटी पाई आए हाय क्यूटी क्यूटी पाई क्यूटी पाई क्यूटी पाई आए हाय क्यूटी क्यूटी पाई नादियां तुम्मा पै गईयां तू चंडीगढ़ तो आई नहीं चंडीगढ़ तो आई नहीं तेनू देख के होके भरदे ने खड़े चौंकां विच सिपाही नहीं टोटी ते काला दिल कुड़िए टोटी ते काला दिल कुड़िए जो दागे चन दे टुकड़े ते तेनू काला चश्मा तेनू काला चश्मा तेनू काला चश्मा जग